There you go, my man Paul Levesque, chilling in Greece somewhere, stuffing his face with the finest food life has to offer. Meanwhile, we're stuck watching Crackdown, cause you gotta be down with smoking crack to like this show, and we're stuffing our faces with straight trash. This show is garbage. Triple H, while you're out there having fun in the sun, it's the end of the summer and we're shivering from this ice cold booking. Now we all know Crackdown was a horrible show, and that's no surprise to anyone, but before we get into that, Karrion Kross!
Are you working us right now?
No, I'm not answering questions today as a character.
This is legit.
Yeah,
this is Kevin.
Yep.
Okay.
I like you, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man, but I promise, if I find out you and Paul Levesque is somewhere backstage working everybody, you're gonna be hearing from my lawyer for emotional distress. It's been nights I cried thinking about what WWE did to you. Nights of depressing, stressing. And to come to find out it's all a work will make me sick to my stomach. Shout out to ringsidenews.com. It says, in a new update, Kross and Scarlett announced a full lineup of appearances under the banner of the Killer Smoke Show Carnage Tour, which spans from the late summer through fall. The catch, every single stop is at a convention, not a wrestler event. The current schedule includes North Carolina, California, Massachusetts. Y'all see the dates, but they're conventions, not wrestling events. While the duo is clearly leaning into their larger-than-life personas, the absence of any actual wrestling dates has only fueled further speculation about what's really going on behind scenes. The update comes on the heels of claims made by Billy Body on the Dirt Sheets Wrestling Informer podcast, where he said Kross let his contract expire on purpose and is gambling on a storyline-driven return to WWE. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. Do y'all think it's a work? Is Kross working us? Or is this serious? Did he really get screwed over by WWE? Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. I want to take this time out to apologize to my AEW fans, sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I ruffled a few feathers when I criticized Tony Khan a little bit. Even though I put him over when he does great shows, I said All In was the best show of the year. I actually flew to Texas and went down there to support AEW, but that doesn't mean like it means shit. The AEW fans would like me to put everything over, so you know what? I'm gonna give the fans what they want. You want me to put everything over? I got you. On Collision, Saturday at 8 p.m., we got a banger match coming up. What that match is? Oh, man. We got Juice Robinson versus Brian Keith. Man, the storyline's incredible. Man, what's the storyline? I have no idea. Maybe somebody will let me know in the comments, but I know it's incredible. We have to baby Tony Khan as much as possible. Oh yeah, don't forget also on Collision, we got a banger match for, guess what, y'all? $100,000 imaginary dollars. We got a match with Julia Hart, Chris Statlander, Penelope Ford, Anna Jade. This is going to be a banger. You like that now, you AEW fans? Are you happy now? I just put it over. I just put the baby Tony Khan over so his billionaire heart doesn't get hurt. This ad is brought to you by Paul Levesque. Y'all asked for it and it's here, the Paul Levesque merchandise. We got sizes small, medium, large, and extra large. But the stock is limited, so don't sleep. We're working on getting on BobbyMonsoon.com, but if you want your early access, email me at monsoonbobby@gmail.com. Hit the Cash App, $ Bobby Monsoon. I want to thank the fans for supporting, liking, commenting. I'm nothing without y'all. The channel is nothing without y'all. Thank you for the support, because without it, we'll be something like TKO drowning in $3 billion of debt. Now, SmackDown started off with the bum line. Jeff Cobb, Solo Sonoa, Bachaloa, Hakuna Matata. It's a wonderful thing. Hey, you gotta have some fun in this miserable ass show. But yeah, they start off the show talking about absolutely nothing. And guess what, guys? Sami Zayn comes out and he has some big news. Sami Zayn is now on SmackDown. Great. Who gives a shit? I'm so sick of WWE forcing Sami Zayn down our throats. It's been the same story with Sami Zayn the past decade. Oh, he's coming back. He's hawking up. Oh, Sami Zayn overcomes all. We don't believe it. We don't care anymore, bro. Like, come on, dog. Think of something, anything else creative for Sami Zayn to do but the same crap. Then, of course, the bum line, they start jumping Sami Zayn. Then, of course, Jimmy Uso comes out. Then, of course, Jacob Fatu. Then Nick Aldis. Oh, 6-man tag match. Tag. Dog, I feel like I watch the same shit every week. Didn't it just happen on Raw? Like, what the fuck am I watching? The lack of effort in booking, and Triple H is somewhere in Greece, taking advantage of all the amenities the resort has to offer while we sit and watching this crap. Now, I got in an argument a few days ago with somebody telling me wrestling is fake. Why do you watch it? And I'm like, bro, how is wrestling fake, man? These wrestlers bust their ass every single week, week in, week out. But it's becoming harder to make a point in that argument when you got matches like the first one on Crackdown. Alexa Bliss going over Piper Niven. Alexa Bliss schools up Piper Niven and goes for the 1-2. She actually wins this match. It makes zero sense. Alexa Bliss is probably 114 pounds. Piper Niven is probably a little bit over 200 pounds. How in the world is Alexa Bliss gonna stand any chance against Piper Niven? Imagine Tozawa going over Yokozuna, or JD McDonough going over the Great Khali, Hornswoggle going over Omos. This shit doesn't make sense. It makes Piper Niven, one of the best female stars on your roster, looks like an idiot. It makes us hate this best friend storyline even worse, because they're shoving it down our throat, man. Then after the match, you got Roman Reigns coming out, attacking Chelsea. Oh, my bad. That was Charlotte Flair. I thought it was Roman Reigns because I seen the bare feet, and every time I see bare feet, I think about Roman Reigns and the creative he got going on with him getting his shoes tucked. I'm so mad Chelsea Green is in this stupid ass storyline. One of the best women on your roster, again, probably the best on the SmackDown roster since Bianca Belair is out and Naomi went to Raw. Chelsea Green, just her character and all, is stuck in these nothing ass stupid storylines. No title on the line. Nothing on the line for her to help her character grow. And man, WWE Creative is just in this horrible place right now. Now, the next match was a tag match, Fraxium versus Melo Don't Miz. And I'm not gonna lie, even though SmackDown sucked as a whole, this Melo Don't Miz is just one of the best to ever do it, man. He could take shit and make it sugar, and he done it so many times with WWE, man. I think it's funny how this match ended. Melo Don't Miz, they go over, but Miz, he comes out, he takes the shine from Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes, he did this crazy spot. He's about to do his finisher. Miz tags him out of nowhere. He does his finisher. He wins. He takes the credit. Carmelo Hayes sitting there confused. Yo, man, it's not the best booking, so don't kill me, but man, I like that part on SmackDown. That's the only thing that I'm like, yo, that was kind of funny, man. Now, in other news, Wendy's came out with a new Taki meal. Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin had a meeting. A UFO was spotted. Do you see How stupid and random that was. That's how Drew McIntyre promo was. This dude is having probably the worst 2025 you could ever think, coming off the 2024 he had. It makes no sense. He cut a promo talking about absolutely nothing. This promo was for one reason, and that was just take up space and time to get the show over quicker. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. We know Drew McIntyre is not winning no title anytime soon. Why isn't Drew McIntyre going against John Cena in his final run? Like, come on, bro. Like, we picking Logan Paul to fight John Cena over Drew McIntyre? Now, y'all know my favorite team is the Street Profits, but I'm gonna need some help in the comments to figure this out, because I really believe WWE is trying to piss me off on purpose. They have a show, Crackdown, right? They usually put all the content on Crackdown on IG, on Instagram, on social media. I'm going through social media right now. They're covering everything that happened on this stupid ass show, but not the Street Profits going over DIY. Can somebody explain this shit to me? Are y'all that lazy? I can understand you being lazy because you don't want to book a whole 2-hour show. I can't understand it, but I can understand it. You get what I'm saying. I can't understand you being lazy to the point you can't even press upload and send on your fucking device. This is the problem with WWE, the lack of effort. The Street Profits are one of your best tag teams, but you treat them like two fucking jobbers. But since WWE didn't want to highlight the match with Street Profits and DIY, leave it up to Bobby Monsoon. They had a cool match. They had a solid match, just like the other 326,000 times we've seen them previously before. Solid match. Street Profits go over. The only thing is, what do they do from here? You made them look like jobbers by losing the title, not having them on any PLEs. You're killing their character. You're not even putting them on social media when they win matches. There's no excuse for this. Now, the main event was the 6-man tag match, the Bumline versus Sami Zayn, Jacob Fatu, Jimmy Uso. Of course, Sami Zayn, he hawks up a Luva kick. Oh, Sami Zayn does it again. Bro, this show is so hard to watch. This Sami Zayn shit, I'm so over it. Jacob Fatu, he was one of my favorite wrestlers coming up. Now it's like seeing him shake hands with Sami Zayn and they're all having a happy time. Jacob Fatu supposed to be an enforcer, a werewolf, a renegade. Now shaking hands with a lame like Sami Zayn. But there you have it, the ending of Crackdown. The show was absolutely horrible. Nothing to talk about, nothing to write home about. And man, maybe when Paul Levesque comes back from Greece, things have changed, right? Of course not. He's gonna be tired after he comes back from Greece, so he's gonna have to catch up on some sleeping gorilla. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this crap. But let me know in the comments what y'all think about that, man. I'm just so frustrated, bro. Like, I'm gonna holler at y'all in the comments, man. Let me know what you want to see change on Crack. Should we be canceling Crackdown at this point? It makes no sense, dog. This show is so lifeless. Would you be happy or would you miss Crackdown if it was canceled? Because I know I wouldn't miss it, not one bit. I wouldn't lose 1 second of sleep. Let me know what you think in the comments, though. It's Bobby Monsoon 215. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye!